the symbols though. Not even a real emoji. Okay. I think we're all set. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. I didn't do the countdown. Roll clip. up, guys? How's it going? TJ Productions here, if you didn't know. If you stumbled across my live stream, welcome. Glad you're here. And if you are tuning in, a repeated customer, welcome back. Thanks for coming in and spending your evening with me. This is the first TJ live stream of 2026, and wow, January was a month. So I'm glad to be back. I'm sorry that it took me a month to live stream again. Honestly, a little bit longer than that. Let's go to the chat here. Cheddar Chucky, how are you? 80s vlogs. You like the new live intro? Thank you very much. Studio Cyber TV, what's up? Autumn, Autumn Stedman. I'm sorry if I butcher your guys' names. Hi, hello. El Jefe Tino. Hello, how are you? Datoon Mans. Feels like it's been a while since we... It has. It's been a while. No, this is not pre-recorded Studio Cyber TV. Coutant. That sounds like a French name. Is that a French name? Coutant. Coutant. Hello, how are you? What up, girl? Said Cheddar Chucky. Oh, you know, just hanging in there. Trying my best. I'm honestly doing pretty good. Some life updates I can catch you guys up with. Yeah, so we can go over that. Yeah. I use Coke to clean the Chucky suit. It's official. Oh, hold on. I didn't do the sponsorship right. It's official. I have to make sure that the shot's in the whole time. Coca-Cola. Get yours now at your local... No, I'm not sponsored by Coca-Cola. I put this in the sanitizer compartment. The only things that I have in here is... Oh! There's a spider on this!
Put it back.
It's dead! That's a spider! Rachel, can I have a tissue, please? Spider Scare 2026? Yo, stay off my shit, dude. Oh, now I'm scared to take everything else out. There's a little beetle in this one. I guess that's what I get for putting it. Thank you. Ah!
Why did you scream?
It's I don't know, it's a spider here. Take it. What? I don't have a trash can.
Set that down.
Huh?
Just set it next to you.
Set it next to me. There's a spider in there.
It's dead.
Anyways, this came with the costume care kit. I don't know what the hell this is. Do you guys? It was in it. It's like a little snip. There was a spider on it. What the hell is that all about? Okay. Oh shit. I'm scared now. I'm scared. A brush. A brush. Oh god. Oh god. It says lint brush, but I'm pretty damn sure this is not a lint brush. I think this is like a paintbrush. But it was in there, so I'm gonna keep it in there because it looks cool. Yeah. So anyways, back to the chat. Hello to your good friend Nathan. Spider stream of 2026 goes hard. I'm sitting here with a fucking spider. Oh, God. Your favorite Chuck E. Cheese stage is the 1 stage. What is mine? Mine is the 3 stage. TJ screaming before GTA 6. That's not the first time you guys have seen me scream. Amazing collection. Thank you. Paintbrush. Are you ready for spring? Yes, I'm so ready for spring. Are you guys ready to dive into these topics today? Before we get into the McKillips scandalous activity, I don't know how many of you watched my newest video because it was an hour long, and I'm sorry, I did not mean for it to be an hour long. But there is a very significant update in my collection. And I would like you guys to take a look at this. Make sure you turn your volume up for this clip because for some reason it's kind of quiet, and I did my best to try to fix it. But so, anyways, enjoy.
I've not updated you that I do have an addition, and I will show you right now. That's right. She's got the gloves to go with the Rockstar Chuck. That's right. Couldn't talk with the head on. You know, you can't break character. I do have the gloves now. I was very lucky to get these from a friend, the same person who actually had that Avenger head that Corey has, was able to get me a pair of Rockstar gloves. So I have Rockstar gloves now. So if you guys saw the video of me trick-or-treating as Chuck E. Cheese, I had to get these gray winter gloves, and Chuck E. Cheese with 5 fingers looks really weird. I wish I had these when I did that, but this will be good to have for future references. I do plan on going to conventions as Chucky and stuff like that, just in the future. There'll be fun videos. Anytime that I do portray Chucky, I definitely want to do it at the most respect, and I hope that anytime I do portray Chucky out in public, that shows that, like the trick-or-treating video. Wanted to make sure that I was a good portrayal of the Chuckmeister himself. But anyways.
So, yeah, for those of you who might not have seen it, I do have Chucky gloves now. So that's really exciting. And yeah. So what do you guys think about that? Chucky gloves. Is it exciting to you? Yes? No? Maybe? Thank you. I like your collection. It is nice. Autumn, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Chuck can't flip you off. He has no middle finger. So that's the finger he's missing. That's funny. Guys, we're going to get into these files. I did want to talk to you about something else. I know I've kind of mentioned this before, but for 2026 and beyond, when I initially started this channel, I meant for it to be more, not like, I feel like I shouldn't say not family friendly, because it's not like, I don't know, not family friendly, I guess, because I was just gonna be myself on screen, and my first few vlogs kind of were like that, but then I felt like I kind of had to tone myself down. But I'm really getting comfortable with my channel now. I'm really getting comfortable with just kind of portraying my personality and being myself. I'm putting in more adult jokes in my videos. You guys might have caught on or not. They're the kind of jokes that might just fly over a little kid's head, but if you're an adult, you get it. And I don't know. So no expectations of me behaving anymore. I am fully unhinged to an extent. I mean, obviously, I have a YouTube channel to run, so I'm not going to be like crazy. But there are some people out there who are crazy, and you know, thank you for the hand hearts. I'm gonna just be me. So, and I think a lot of you at this point are down for that. I think the people who weren't down for that are gone. So, adios, and we're moving forward. So I just wanted to let you guys know. I don't really think a lot's gonna change. I have a video scheduled this Sunday. I mean, the vibe is still the same. If anything, now I'm more authentic. I don't have to try really hard to make sure I don't say anything that could be inappropriate or stuff like that. No, I mean, I'm gonna be who I am, and it's still a toned down version. It's still a toned down version. It's good to see your channel evolving in the right way. Some people don't know how to do it properly, if you know what I mean. I feel like Taylor Night Live, that's right. He can flip me off. The second middle finger is the middle finger. Or the second finger is the middle finger. I don't think I did that, though, did I?
No, it was your pointer.
Yeah, it was my pointer finger. I mean, technically, Rachel, he does have a middle finger.
No, he only has 4. So if he only has 4, there is no middle.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. He has 2 middle fingers. So that's how Chucky flips you off. We do it a different way because we have 5 fingers. But being yourself is always the answer. I fully support you on this. 80s vlogs. Thank you. Guys, I have a job now. It's not just YouTube. Yeah, I have a job. It's pretty exciting. It's nice. It's honestly good for my mental health. It's nice to be out and out in the world. I felt like so isolated. I was so focused on like just doing my YouTube. What?
That was a sweet comment.
Love seeing you be you. That's why I love your channel, because you're so authentic with yourself and your community. Love your. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've been playing Xbox. Oh, wait, what was I saying?
How your job is good for your mental health.
Yeah, my job's good for my mental health because I'm a server at a restaurant, and it's very customer facing, and I work with a group of girlies who I already like feel close to. I haven't been there too long yet, and I fit in well, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, and I'm able to balance both that and my YouTube. So that's exciting. So if anything, the money I make from that will help support this channel in the long run. So, Mr. Bob Tomato, I can't say exactly where I work, but it's at a restaurant and I'm a server. 80s vlogs, I will be at BillyCon 2026. They have officially announced the dates. So I will be there for the entire weekend. Not sure yet if I'm going to have a booth or not. Iron Blast will for sure be there. So I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to have my own booth or if I'm just going to be sitting at his booth. I don't know yet. So we'll figure it out. Because I got lucky with the dumpster heist that happened right before BillyCon. We had a bunch of extra stuff to give to you guys. So, but we're not going to have that opportunity usually. You guys can suggest things that you would like us to sell if you want, but when it comes to like Chuck E. Cheese non-merch and selling it at our booth like we did last year, that's not something I'm going to be able to provide every year, unfortunately. And as much as I want to be like, let's do another dumpster heist, at the same time, I don't want any more locations to close because the best place for non-merch to be is in the stores. But yeah. I say a lot, don't I? Um, I've been playing Xbox and I'm starting to think it's better than PlayStation, because it is. It is. CEC? I need the sound effects like
Yeah.
3C has.
That's
Uh, Been to the Chuck E. Cheese in Lexington. I've been to the mother Chuck E. Cheese. Dang, I can't sing that song. You see, I still have to behave myself. Been to the Chuck E. Cheese in Lexington until I noticed it was closed on August, and I hope it opens back up. I have news for you. The Chuck E. Cheese in Lexington is not gonna open back up. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. The Iron Blast is hurting. No, he's doing well. I mean, his store at the Washington Crown Center or whatever it's called. I always butcher the name of that mall. It's gone, but he has his new store at the Ohio Mall, the Ohio Valley Mall, and it's doing really well. for him, and I'm very glad to hear that. Am I working at Hooters? I don't think they would let me. I don't know. I've heard stories of trans women who work at Hooters. Iron Blast is doing great with their new store. Yes, absolutely. That's a funny question. I actually really appreciate that. That's funny. No, the iron that is blasting at me is hurting. That's when I need the boom. Wait, hold on. Ah, man, hold on. See, I need a soundboard, guys. I need a soundboard. Bro said, the iron that is blasting in me is hurting. Bro, what do you mean by that? The iron that is blasting in you is hurting? I need a soundboard. I need one so bad. Okay. That Chuck E. Cheese Super Show is still being edited, and I am the creator of that. That's exciting. The clock I ate was a very time consuming. Datoons is unhinged tonight. Datoons is losing his mind. What do you think the new CEO will bring to the company? We're gonna actually get into that. Me and my Kentuckys have lost a great store. Yes, Lexington, rest in peace. I'm very glad that I was able to bring home some pieces of Lexington, like the skee ball machine. Bruce, do we know who Bruce is? Anybody was in that stream? Bruce. Iron from pipes. That doesn't make it sound any better. I don't make it sound any better. Hashtag get a soundboard. Get out! You should so get a soundboard. There's actually some cheap ones at Five Below and Dollar Tree at the... Ooh. Five Below may or may not be in my newest video coming out this Sunday. It's not a visit to Five Below, but it might be part. Just wait. You'll see. Send tips for a soundboard. Yes, please. Send your tips for a soundboard. Your girl is starting a new job, so the money is still starting to roll in. I'm in that weird period. This is where I'm begging. Please, sir. Please. But the children love the soundboards. So... CEC Fan Entertainment is my double personality. Oh, it's you. Welcome back. You're on a tight leash. Guys, let's get into the McKillips drama. It was yesterday, right? Yesterday, we woke up to, or at least saw, the news that Mr. McKillips himself is stepping down as president and CEO of Chuck E. Cheese. Let's get into it. So I found an article here. This is provided by CEC Entertainment. The title says CEC Entertainment names Scott Drake president and CEO. No longer Dave McKillips. So here's what it says. I'm going to read it to you, just in case you can't read. Yeah, I'm going to read it to you, just in case you can't read. David McKillips steps down after 6 years at the helm of Chuck E. Cheese and Peter Piper Pizza. Triple P. Peter Piper Pizza. CEC Entertainment LLC, the parent company of Chuck E. Cheese and Peter Piper Pizza, today announced the appointment of Scott Drake as president and CEO, succeeding David McKillips, effective February 13th, 2026. Okay, so he's not the CEO yet. Okay. The day before Valentine's Day, let me tell you right now, David McKillips is about to Go celebrate Valentine's Day. No longer the CEO of Chuck E. Cheese. Bro destroyed the entire company, got rid of everything that made Chuck E. Cheese Chuck E. Cheese. And now he's going to go celebrate Valentine's Day with his lover. They are going to go to his favorite restaurant. He's going to eat his favorite meal. And he's going to have a stupid smile on his face, thinking about how he screwed us. And he didn't do it romantically. Anyways, let's get back. Drake joined the company in 2024 as Chief Financial Officer, following senior leadership roles at Farmer Brothers Coffee Co., GameStop Corp. Hold on. GameStop Corp. And 7-Eleven Inc. McKillips has served as president and CEO since 2020, leading the company through post-pandemic stabilization, transformation, and sustained growth. Sustained growth? Are you sure about that? John Cena meme. Are you sure about that? What do you mean tight leash? That's a little sus. Okay, that's enough. No more of that. No more of that. Guess who I got? Okay, I don't know. David McKilled the magic. Don't forget the cheesy bread. I think I might skip out on the cheesy bread for this one. I don't understand why. Yeah, no, listen. Crash outs are back. Let's go. I don't want to start the new year with the crash out. You cannot skip out on the cheesy bread. That line, I actually haven't said in a while. Since Toledo, which was in December. I used to say that line like every week. David did not ruin the company completely. Mark and Tom Leverton is the ones you should blame. May you explain yourself even more. Because at the end of the day, he was the president and the CEO. He was the final boss, like The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He was the final boss. He could have said no. I mean, he advocated for this shit. No, he wasn't the one that was saying like, screw the fans, we don't care about them. They make up a small portion of our profits anyways. That was Mark Kupferman. But David McKillips is his boss, is he not? Is he not? Anyways, sustained downfall. 80s vlogs, you are correct. Let's get back into this. This is Scott Drake. Tell me why. Where's my video? Where am I at? I'm not on the screen. Tell me why Scott Drake looks like a villain from the Minions. Is that not the new Minions movie villain right there? Bro looking like a, oh yeah. You know what I mean? Anyways. Sorry, Scott, if you're watching this. I didn't mean to roast you like that. We are pleased to announce Scott Drake's appointment. Under Scott's financial leadership, CEC strengthened its balance sheet, refinanced its capital structure, and delivered growth through key strategic initiatives. And today, the company is in an enviable position among its competitors. Said CEC board chairman Joshua Akatil. I don't know how to say that. We thank David for his outstanding leadership during a pivotal period for the company, and we are confident that Scott is the right executive to lead CEC as a powerhouse in the dynamic family entertainment space. Chuck E. Cheese recently completed a system-wide remodel and brand refresh and has launched multiple initiatives, including brand extensions such as the new Chuck E. Cheese Adventure World concept and the development of Chuck E. Cheese in licensing and entertainment. Before we read the next part, what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? They make it sound like Chuck E. Cheese is like kicking ass. They make it sound like Chuck E. Cheese is better than it's ever been. I don't think it's a secret that Chuck E. Cheese has always been a struggling business. Um, it's it's like the underdog of the entertainment industry, and it's somehow just like it's still going. Listen, I'm not one that's just gonna bitch about the company because I like to bitch about the company. There's a lot of things I like about it, and I talk about it all the time. But on my live streams, I like to be a lot more real, and less polished. And there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit with Chuck E. Cheese. Um, so talking about how the company is so great and enviable is an interesting word. Enviable. Let's read that. Let's read that again. Let's read that again. Um, where'd it go? Where was it? Enviable. The company is in an enviable position among its competitors. Is there something we don't know? Because its competitors are like Dave and Buster's. I think Dave and Buster's is doing way better. I don't know. I guess I don't see the charts. I don't see the statistics, the analytics. Maybe we could all be wrong. Maybe Chuck E. Cheese is gonna put Dave and Buster's out of business. But I don't think that's the case. Uh didn't know Despicable Me 5 was dropping already. Oh god, he looks like David's brother. He said that people love our remodels. Who said that? David? With a name like David, I mean, it makes sense. Oh man. The Chuck E. Cheese Lexington pizza. Oh yeah, that was too good for you. Has anyone seen anything happen that people asked for in the 24 survey? Anyways, let's get back to it. Chuck E. Cheese is operating from a position of strength as we move forward in 2026, and we are prepared to accelerate our expansion domestically and internationally with brand extensions and diversified revenue streams, said Drake. As the global leader in family entertainment, CEC, oh, no, wait, yeah. CEC has the momentum, leadership, team, and iconic status to achieve continued success in the years to come. In 2026, the company plans to continue expanding its footprint through new Chuck E. Cheese Adventure World locations, AI breeding grounds, the growth of its mega superhero playgrounds, and additional resort based Chuck's arcades. What the hell does that mean? Resort based Chuck's arcades. It will also debut its first Chuck E. Cheese in the UK and continue expanding its international presence. Oh, it's the ones in hotels, just like the little arcade alcoves. I, how much of a profit are you really making off of those? Okay, so you guys know when you go to resorts and they have like the little arcade in them. Realistically, how much of a profit are you making off of that? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a cash cow. I don't know. I just have a feeling nothing is changing at all. AI 2.0 superhero playground. It's never going to stop, and I feel like it's just going to get worse. It's really saddening. Does anybody know? Does anybody know if any other companies use AI as much as Chuck E. Cheese? I mean, it's in their advertisements. It's on their walls in the adventure world. Um, the adventure world places. Do you think it's eventually going to be like in the fun centers? Do I approve of AI? I think it's a useful tool when you're trying to come up with templates to write or researching information, but you got to fact check it. Um, but AI is also not to be used for art, especially when you're a company like Chuck E. Cheese. I'm, it's unacceptable for Chuck E. Cheese to be using AI to make artwork for their store. There's a multitude of artists out there that they could commission. They've always done it. So, Rosen Peeler, give him a call. I mean, I, I don't know. I don't know. What's next? AI 2.0? Bro's gonna look like freaking that episode of SpongeBob where everything was chrome. Everything is chrome in the future. Chuck E. Cheese should collab with Great Wolf or Kalari Arcades. Those make stupid money due to captive audiences. Could you imagine if Chuck E. Cheese was on a cruise? Imagine a Chuck E. Cheese arcade on a cruise line. That'd be interesting. Mark is writing that down right now. He's watching and he's writing it down. Yes, for sure. Spear Halloween uses a lot of AI. Spear Halloween does? Spear Halloween uses AI. I would be fine if Chuck E. Cheese just opened one location with animatronics, showroom walls, old art, and just a retro vibe. They have the stuff for it in the showbiz distribution warehouse, so why not? Because they don't care. That's not what it's about to them. It's not about the legacy or the aesthetics. It's about this. Cold hard cash there, bub. Damon Darling, if you don't know. Love that guy. Should we make a Chuck E. Cheese meme in 2026? Absolutely. What is it going to be? The 2025 meme was Dough Mixer. Who made that? The song in the future aged like milk. Yeah. Somebody make like a slow version of that song for when they unfortunately go out of business. I would be pissed if their next remodel has AI all over the restaurant. Probably will. Probably will.
They can make it to a real remodel.
I mean, they wasted so much money on these remodels. It's crazy. Can we make Chuck E. Cheese evil like Mario in the 2010s? Mario was evil in the 2010s? I didn't know that. 2026 is Say Cheese, it's TJ. What's the context behind that? I'm scared to know. Mark's profile picture on YouTube is an AI Lego. No. Stop it. Is it really? Why? Or as Chester would say, everybody say ticket shower. TJ is gonna take over Chuck E. Cheese. Oh no. You know what I would love to do? I mean, can't for obvious reasons, but it would be so cool to like lease the East Washington Street Chuck E. Cheese location and make that TJ Studios. That'd be so cool. If there's like a secret like rich person on here that's watching and you want to sponsor me and lease that location out to me, I'd appreciate that. That'd be cool. We could partner up. Yeah. There's a kitchen in there already. We can make cheesy bread. We'll have spooky nights. 18 and over. You come in. It's scary. Animatronics start being spooky. They sing spooky songs like Thriller and the Teletubbies theme song. You mispronounce a lyrics and say cheese, it's funnier. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you mean. Chuck E. Cheese is not evil. He is a nice rat. Well, unfortunately, he's a mouse now. He's like a Pokemon, but he de-evolved. Would a rat to a mouse be an evolution or a de-evolution? Smile, America. It's Chuck AI Cheese. TJ Studios 2027. Where did I get the costume care kit? In the dumpy. In the crusty dumpy. I was in there waist deep, digging out. All sorts of goodies. Got it in the crusty dumpy. This is badass, by the way. Do I have a picture of that in the... Wait a minute. Hold on. I might have a picture of that when it was actually still in the costume room. Hold on. Let's see here. Gotta scroll back a while. It was a while ago when I worked there. Am I there yet? Oh, I think I am. Wait. What year is it? Dude, I don't know what year I'm in anymore in my photos.
Zoom out.
Oh, wait. We're almost there. It was when my hair was a lot shorter. Oh? Bro, are we there yet? Like, I can't find it. Oh, you know what?
Is it on Snap?
It's on Snap. Yep. Hold on. I gotta find this picture. At least Snap, I can scroll through my photos a lot faster. Ha! There it is. There it is. See that? That's this. And that head up there is probably, well, there's two heads. But it's cheese time. Oh, God. Oh. Good times. Good times. AI makes me so sad. I don't know if you know this, but AI uses... Yeah, I do know. AI uses 8 gallons of water per prompt, even just basic questions. Art, if you could even call it that, is like times 2 the gallons of water. Yes. Unfortunately, yes. I did know that. I look like I worked at Chuck E. Cheese. That's because I did. I did. Did used to work at Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, yeah. That's what I did. I think that was my first... No, that was my second time. Right? Yeah, that was my second time waking up Chuck. It was my first time doing it on my own. The first time I did it, somebody helped me. But then the second time I did it on my own. Yep. I'm gonna get the whole outfit one day. I got the gloves, which is exciting. I don't know if you guys were in here earlier and saw that video I shared, but I shared a video of me showing off the gloves I got. So I have the head and the gloves now. I just need the shirt, the jeans, and the shoes. But thankfully, other than the shirt, I can easily replicate the jeans and the shoes. Just baggy jeans and a pair of red Converse, which I already have. But eventually I want the suit. Have you ever gone to the Nevada Chuck E. Cheese? No. I don't think I've ever been. No, I've been to Las Vegas, but that's it. Not the Chuck E. Cheese there either. God, Las Vegas, I saw the Blue Man Group the first time I went to Las Vegas. I don't like Las Vegas. It's too much, and I really don't like casinos. Yeah. I'm glad you got to have some memories. That's a good one. Considering getting a job at my local Chuck E. Cheese, how would you say it is working there? I'm assuming it's a 2.0. We're not sure where the company is going. So if you get a job there, just know that the company could go under. That being said, that out of the way, Chuck E. Cheese is fun to work at, but it's stressful as hell. So if you work at Chuck E. Cheese, get ready. Um, there is nothing more stressful than having to tend to a bunch of kids at once. Parents do not parent. God, I remember this one time we got a report that this kid went missing in our store. And so we were looking all over for her, just this little girl. And somebody reported that she was taken into the men's restroom by some random guy that wasn't in her family. Thankfully, that report was not true. But we were ready to go in there and find him. Like, people don't watch their kids, and the reality that that could have happened is terrifying. So anyways, working at Chuck E. Cheese, just know that you're gonna find yourself in situations where, and this is deep, but this is my experience working at Chuck E. Cheese. You're gonna find yourself in situations where it's obvious that the kid is not having a good childhood, or that the kid is being neglected or abused. And unless it's very obvious and you can report it, most of the time it's 99% of the time there's nothing you can do, because you work at Chuck E. Cheese, and just because you see the kid for 30 minutes doesn't mean you know anything about their home life. But you can pick up on signs, and the best thing you can do is to try to keep the magic alive, because you don't know if that kid has any other positive experiences but going to Chuck E. Cheese. They're there. Entertain them, but no, it's going to be stressful as hell, because on one end, there's the innocent kids like that. On the other end, there's the asshole teenagers. The ones that will punch you while you're waking up Chucky. The ones that will try to be like, you're not real. Um, you know how many times I was told to do the gritty while I was walking around as Chuck? They're like, Chucky, do the gritty. Oh man, it's a wild experience. I think the most stressful part of working at Chuck E. Cheese was being a server for the parties. I don't know what it is about Chuck E. Cheese and moms, but holy shit. There's nothing that pisses off parents more than taking their kid to a Chuck E. Cheese birthday party, I guess. I mean, I took my kids to a Chuck E. Cheese birthday party, and I wasn't a complete rude person to the workers. Um, but apparently a lot of parents are. I just think it's human decency in general is pretty low nowadays. But that was a thing. 90% of the parents who had kids at birthday parties were mean as hell. Mean. So, also be ready for that. And if you can have a choice and not work as a server, don't do it. Yo, Chuck E. Cheese costume care kit. That's right. Then there's a no-tongue version of Chuck E. Cheese called... Oh, wow. Okay. I need to read these before I read them out loud. When I was 5, I was in the ball pit. I went down the slide, landed on a dirty diaper. Lucky I lived 5 minutes from my location, but what an experience. Alright, Cyberstar, see you later. Think that would be funny preparing for the random dance. When did you stop working at Chuck E. Cheese? Oh, somewhere around the end of 2023. It wasn't very long. Wish it could have been longer, but it was a horrible time. Horrible time. I've heard about being the server is the worst part of working at Chuck E. Cheese from a lot of multiple accounts. It is. Because the parents are mean. Think about that job like any job, like Walmart, Best Buy, but with kids, and multiply that. Get into the files. Let's do it. Guys, I got reports that David McKillips is in the Epstein files. I hope my video doesn't get taken down for this. because anything regarding the Epstein files lately has been met with much online scrutiny and censorship. So, hopefully, this stays. With that being said, yeah, Dave McKillips is in the Epstein files, but what does that mean? Because your dog Jeffrey could be in the Epstein files because Epstein saw him when he was walking down the street. Well, let's take a look at it. There he is. This is from the Department of Justice website. You can find the link on the Chuck E. Cheese subreddit. This is a list of speakers on an email that was sent to Jeffrey Epstein. He was sent a list of speakers. We don't know what they were speaking for, but it was some sort of business thing, I guess. Now, what does this tell us? Well, if you look down there, the fourth name from the bottom, David McKillips, President, International Development, Six Flags, United States. That's all it says. He was listed on a list in an email, and that doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't mean he did anything. Just because Epstein or one of his people mentioned somebody doesn't mean that that somebody is guilty of doing something. I think they were just listing off a bunch of business people. We don't know what they were speaking for. We don't know what the event was. But I don't think this is what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think this is incriminating in itself. It doesn't mean anything just because his name was on an email, because they had a list of people's names. But is David McKillips in the Epstein files? Yes. I didn't confirm this one, but apparently so is Nolan Bushnell. But it's under the pretense that there's nothing proving that they did anything just because somebody listed their name. Dang, TJ. What's that for? Yes, Studio Cyber TV. Nolan, yeah. Not by my parents, but my teachers. What? David McKillips is in the Epstein files and Nolan. Nolan was an actual client. David was just a CEO. Nolan was an... What do you mean by that? Interesting. Every day when I'm walking down the street, I'm reading all of your comments that don't have anything to do with this. It's amazing how people could be rude to people that are trying to make your kids happy. Yes. Absolutely. Retribution Cheese said, damn. Damn. Oh, no. Wait. Jeffrey Epstein is in the... Wait. David McKillips is in the Epstein files.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on. Oh my God.
Bro, oh no. And then Nolan Bushnell. Nolan Bushnell apparently is too. Unconfirmed by yours truly, but I would have never assumed of Nolan and David in the files. That is a coincidence I never heard of. Listen, it doesn't matter at the end of the day what these people are affiliated with. If they're doing these things, they're wrong. It doesn't matter what political party they're in. It doesn't matter what company they're working for. That is not an excuse. If they're involved with the heinous acts that we all know this has to do with. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're bad for that. Like, some people are like, oh, this person's in it, but so is this person. It's like, yeah, they both suck. They're both bad. You think I'm gonna be like, oh, well, no, this person's in there. No, but I like them. No, screw them. You know? Anyways, I don't know what I'm trying to get at here. I feel like I do, but hopefully this new CEO does things right and turns the company around. Hopefully. But I don't think so. Oh, that's crazy. What the fuck? Nolan was a client in the Epstein files. It's on the Justice Department website. You have to dig. Nolan was noted as my clients. My kiddo told me about him stepping down. Had no idea that he was related to the Epstein files. Holy moly. Yes, but we don't know. I mean, he was on a list of names of speakers. Does that incriminate him? All right, first poll of the day. I'm capitalizing every word in this. I don't know why. Does McKillips being listed as a speaker make him guilty? Being listed in the Epstein files as a speaker, does it make him guilty? Let's see what you guys think. Hope the new CEO doesn't mess with the legacy stores. Ugh. Who knows, man? Who knows? Anything's possible at this point. Anything. These are just a few with Nolan in it. It could be a nothing burger. It could. That's what I'm trying to get at. In my opinion, the damage is already done. There's no going back. They can't resurrect the animatronics unless they commission a company to produce more. It's definitely possible. What was it, David McKillips or Mark Kupferman that like teased that could be a possibility? I think it's bullshit. But at one point in an interview, I think it was David McKillips teased that, oh, just because we got rid of the animatronics doesn't mean they can't come back. It's like, don't tell me that you bitched that the upkeep, the maintenance on these animatronics was so expensive that you tore them out, and then you're gonna bring in new ones? No. No. Sorry, no. And then y'all talk about how no kids don't like animatronics anymore. So that's bullshit. Why would you even say that? W. Just wanted to stop by and say hi, but I'm eating dinner, so bye. Thanks for coming in, pizza guy, and see you later. Bye-bye. I think that David stepping down as CEO is what's making him look I agree. That does make him look guilty. It's very interesting that he stepped down as CEO basically right after his name was released. It makes me wonder if something's going on within the company. A lot of the times when people step down as CEO in companies that it wasn't expected by the general public, it's because they were pressured internally. Internally be like other people on the board in the company. I do wonder if maybe he was pressured to step down after this information was released. It's not a good look for the company. But they've done a lot of things that's not a good look for the company. Mark Kupferman in general, I'm not going to badmouth him, but you know where I'm getting at. Their logic sucks. It makes no sense. We're going to have AI animatronic shows. No, please. Please don't do that. Please. Those aren't... No. Oh, God. You know what I hate? Disney World replacing everything with screens. Or, okay, um, I have an unpopular opinion. Disney World has these $1 million animatronics, but their faces are screens. And it looks cool, but it's when they malfunction, their face looks all screwed up. I don't know, why do we just got to use screens on everything? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the poll here. The majority of you said no. 58% of you said no. You guys don't think that makes him guilty. I don't know where the results just went. Are the results showing up for you? Oh, there they are. Okay. 58% of you said no. 42% of you said yes. That's a pretty close vote. But I don't know. It's hard to say. David was only listed once among a name of speakers, but Nolan got like 13 mentions, so something could be up with that, with the latter. Yeah. If you're on that list, it's because you did something wrong. But the list is like just a bunch of files of just like emails and such. I don't know. If Thanos sent out an email to one of his, and this is, I'm using Marvel references here. If Thanos sent an email to Doctor Doom and said, I want to put on a list of speakers, why don't we bring in David McKillips? Does that make him guilty? That's an awful analogy. I don't know. You know what I'm getting at, though? It's a tough subject because it's not a good look. I get that. It's not a good look. But I don't think it necessarily makes you guilty off the bat just because you were on a list of speakers. I don't know. Because it's like, how did Epstein already know? Or it's like, did David McKillips know Epstein? Because that's sus if he did. If David McKillips was mentioned by or to Epstein, but David McKillips didn't know of him. But if he knows of him and he's in contact with him, that's sus. I'm just saying. A lot of people, at least innocent people, didn't really know of Epstein until this information came out. So, no screens on the animatronics, that hurts me. A lot of the time when the company is going under, the CEO will step out knowing that there's no saving it. Heard rumors circulating that he was pressured to step down. It's just interesting that they're releasing an article talking about how great they're doing, if that's the case. I believe Nolan is guilty, but not David. Nolan is listed as a client with actual work with Epstein, but David was just listed as a CEO. I can't argue with that. This is all real tough topics. Remember to drink your water.
Crummy commercial?
A crummy commercial? Yeah. Tough topics to talk about tonight here, guys. How we doing, though? Should we move on now? Should we move on to the next topic? Or do we need to keep talking about this? Does anybody have anything left to say? It's uncertain of how much clients participated in the files. It's been a while since we heard from Nolan. Wasn't he at the Northridge location? Didn't he go to yeah, he went to Northridge. And that wasn't that long ago. You should visit the Christmas Story House in Cleveland. Interesting.
Yes.
I
I would like to.
It's not a bad idea. That is something I need to talk about, guys. There's a shift. There's a shift coming in my channel. I can't keep being a travel vlog. I can't. I'm gonna try my hardest, but I've maxed out my capabilities to travel and go to all these locations. I don't have anybody helping me. I don't have anybody paying for my travels. I don't have anybody helping me do this stuff, paying my plane tickets, my gas, my hotel stays. Nobody's doing that for me. I have to do it myself. And it's rough, and the economy and the way things are going it's getting even harder. So I'm gonna have to shift focus a little bit and do more well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna stop doing location visit vlogs, but the distance of which I can travel to go to these places might not be as far as it used to, and that's just because I'm an adult that takes care of herself. Nobody's maybe I'll meet a guy one day that's has a lot of money and boom, problem solved. But that's also not my goal. To find a rich person, that's like not on the top list of the priorities of what I'm looking for in a guy. But you never know. I mean, that situation could happen, but I'm not holding my breath. Did I cry when Adam the Woo passed away? I didn't cry, but it definitely made me very sad. I actually thought of him today. I wish I could have met that guy. What's up, JMTV Studios? Anyone who grew up watching Adam's videos definitely grieved his loss. Yes. I absolutely agree. It's one of those things where you turn on I was going to say you turn on the news. You you
Hear the news.
log into social media and you see it and you just kind of stare at it for a minute like that's not true. There's no way. But I was actually the amount of support, the amount of like feedback and people who had stories to share or just talked about what his vlogs meant to him. That was really important. And it means a lot to me that there are still daily vloggers out there, because that's a disappearing art form. Adam the Woo would just vlog his day. He didn't follow the YouTube algorithm. The YouTube algorithm nowadays, it wants you to make the same video over and over and over again. If you make a Chuck E. Cheese video, it wants you to keep making Chuck E. Cheese videos. And the minute you stray from that, it's going to stop suggesting your videos to people. The YouTube algorithm punishes you for not doing what it wants you to do. But then there's people like Adam the Woo who do daily vlogs like YouTube used to be back in like the early 2010s, the late 2000s. You just subscribed to creators because you liked them. You thought they were cool. And then they would just upload whatever they wanted to. And you watched it because you supported that creator. Nowadays, it's like you subscribe to somebody because they made a Call of Duty video. And now you want to keep seeing Call of Duty videos. Or they made a video going to Chuck E. Cheese. And now you want to continue to see them going to Chuck E. Cheese. But back in the day, it was like my number one inspiration, S&P Films. He made a song, a music video of his cat. So I subscribed to him. And then he made short films. He made vlogs. He made more music videos. But it was never the same thing over and over again. Adam the Woo did that. His daily vlogs were just him going about his day. And you really got to see his personality shine. And he was a very lovable person. It's sad to see somebody like that go. I still miss Adam the Woo. Yes, me too. The YouTube algorithm is so odd. I constantly post Chuck E. Cheese Z videos, but they get like 300 views the second I post a video on something else. Like the Wizard of Oz, it gets like 3,000. It's because YouTube is deciding what it wants to show to people and what it doesn't. YouTube will bury your videos, like make it almost hard, like impossible for people to find. I don't know why it is this way, but unfortunately it is. I want to do more of that, you know? Like that's what and I know I keep saying this. I'm like a broken record. But that's what I started TJ Productions for. Just vlogging, just daily vlogs. Didn't have to be about anything specific. Yeah, I'm a nostalgic person, but there's a lot more to me than nostalgia, but I feel like I have to stick to nostalgia because that's the niche I chose. And it does well for me. I mean, obviously, I'm really big into nostalgia. I mean, you saw my bedroom. It's loaded with just collectibles. But, I don't know. I think it'd be cool to, like, just vlog me going about my day. I kind of did that today, but I still kept it within my niche. The video ended up being good. I hope you guys like it when it comes out on Sunday. At least we can find your videos, yes. Adam was my inspiration to do YouTube eventually, and your channel is awesome. Thank you, Victoria. Appreciate it. I also love nostalgia. I also love nostalgia. Listen here. I also love nostalgia. You should visit this guy's private collection in Indiana. This guy's name is David Ferguson. I've heard. I think at one point I was like, I asked him if I could go see it, and he said he'd get back to me, and then he never got back to me. So, I think that's what happened there. I would love to see anything that you put out there for the universe. What if I just make a video of, like, me eating cereal? Just eye contact with the camera the whole time. Oh, God. That TJ ASMR really did well. A lot of you guys really actually thought that was cool. I could do it again. I could do TJ ASMR again. Just say the word. TJ AS. Oh, sorry. That was loud. That was in the microphone. TJ ASMR. Are we here for it? Oh, wait. No, don't start a Q&A. Start a poll. TJ ASMR. Are we here for it? Don't worry, I'm not going to change my channel into an ASMR channel. But there's always the possibility of opening up a new channel. I'm just saying. I keep getting recommended to do more fashion vlogs too. Like, that's like my my YouTube studio recommends what's like the hot topics and videos I can make, and it's like lean more into fashion. And it's like, I'm the kind of girl that just like wears a t-shirt and jeans. You know? Do ASMR in a good way? What would be a bad way? Oh, you put me asleep when you do ASMR in a good way. What would be a bad way? What if I do ASMR of like me chewing on like nails or screws, or I was gonna say another fastener, but it would have sounded so wrong if I said that. Would you save up to check a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic? Would you save up to get a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic because there's Chuck E. Cheese animatronics on eBay? That's the goal. If I could buy a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic right now, I would. I watched Timmy's Takeout. I don't know what that is. Just watch paint dry for 1 hour. I'm gonna make an exclusive platform. You have to pay to watch me eat food. It's a mukbang. I'm losing it. I'm slipping up. I wouldn't some TSMR, the freaking pun work, TSMR. Rachel just declining the idea. Or Rachel, the poll is not on your side. Only 13% of people have said no so far. You can't forget about the cheesy bread. It's just videos of me screaming. You can't forget about the cheesy bread in the microphone. Sorry to bug you, TJ, but can I ask you a question? You're not bugging me. What do you think of Adventure World, and why do you feel about it at the time, and what do you think of the future of Chuck E. Cheese? I meant that you don't put me to sleep because you're boring, but you put me to sleep because I got you, yeah. I still think it's cool that people put like my videos on in the background to go to bed. I think that's really cool. What do I think of Adventure World and the future of Chuck E. Cheese? That's a loaded question. Oh, man. That's a loaded question. Well, Adventure World. I think it's a good idea. I think an indoor playground is very popular nowadays, and I think it's a good idea. That being said, their execution, AI art on the wall is not it. It's not a good look. It looks weird, and it's AI. Why would you use AI art? And you, I think overall it's a good idea. I just think that there's decisions they made with it that are not good decisions. And what do I think of the future of Chuck E. Cheese? They're gonna close. Sorry to say, but they're gonna close. It's I think it's gonna happen. Hopefully not sooner than later. Hopefully they hang in there for a little while longer. Yes, I got you, 80s. I got you. Thank you, I appreciate that. And the people that you do follow, you never get their video when they post. Doesn't make fucking sense. Nah, doesn't. You made me death with the scream you did. We need a new restaurant. Well, that's a good place for me to happily announce. Cheese. The Cheesy Bread Haven. It's a chain restaurant that will be coming to a city near you. You eat cheesy bread. There's a playground where everything looks like it's made out of cheesy bread. And you can get cheesy bread plushies. And there's a bounce house that looks like it's made out of cheesy bread. There's trampolines that makes it like that looks like they're made out of cheesy bread. And yeah, I'm totally lying if you didn't pick up on that. But that would be cool, right? Cheesy Bread Haven. Somebody make it on Roblox. Somebody make it on Roblox. I could see round one teaming up with Chuck E. Cheese for sure. I'm on eBay watching you while I'm on eBay, and I found a Pizza Time Theater robotic head. Sweet. No investor wants to touch Chuck E. Cheese with a 10-foot pole. CEC is a dying grandma on a hospital bed that we're telling to hang in there. Hang in there, Grandma. I see the light. Grandma, are you okay, Grandma? I see the light, Sonny. What is that? Is that Mickey Mouse? Oh, boy! Mickey Mouse is here to put Chucky out of his misery. See you later, Chucky. Now I'm the only mouse bitch. Oh, God. Just stick with the TJ Studios idea in the form... Okay. Sorry, Cyberstar. I didn't mean to be too ambitious. TJ, I have a question. What do you think about Peter Piper's pizza? It's like, oh, man. How do I explain it? Bro, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know much about it, other than it's like a pizza restaurant owned by Chuck E. Cheese, but it's not Chuck E. Cheese, and it doesn't have anything about Chuck E. Cheese in there, so it's like if Walmart made stores called Mart. You'd be a good voice actor, not gonna lie. You're going to get sued. Nobody's gonna sue me, I'm Mickey Mouse! Say, you wanna come inside my clubhouse? Well, alright, let's go! Wait. To make the clubhouse appear, we have to say the magic words. Say it with me. Jeffrey Epstein! Mickey Mouse is in the Epstein files! Wild. Wild. Breaking news. Mickey freaking Mouse. Oh, God. The whole channel with her on the microphone like that. I don't know about that. I'm gonna leave it that way. I don't know what to say. The pimp's in the crib, ma. Drop it like a tie. Drop it like a... Snoop Dogg, anybody? No? Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, I do need to end that poll. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Poll ended. TJ ASMR? You guys said yes. And it's taken a while to show up in the chat, but imagine what if one of your sons walks in right now, says, "Mommy, what are you doing?" I'll be like, "Get the hell out of here! Mickey Mouse told you to go to bed!" Mickey Mouse and the Epstein Files 2026, not clickbait, chat. You let me worry about my kids. CC is just a cheap Mickey Mouse knockoff. I agree, Boomer. It won't last. Boomer? Who are you calling a boomer? Who are you calling a boomer? What state do you live in? Pakistan. Yay J ASMR. Indiana Jones. Did you guys see the Indiana Jones live show? Had a mishap. The rolling boulder fell, and some employees stopped it, and he got a concussion. It's not funny. It's not funny, but so the rolling boulder, you know, that Indiana Jones runs from, it fell off its track, and it's like a giant, super heavy bouncy ball, and it starts bouncing toward the crowd, right? And this employee walks in the way to stop it, and he stops it successfully, but he then gets knocked to the ground. Yeah, pretty crazy. 1977, Chuck E. Cheese said Chuck E. Cheese will be more popular than Mickey Mouse. 2026. Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that, Chief. I got another one. Chuck E. Cheese said he was going to be better than Mickey Mouse. We're still waiting. Am I getting Coco with that?
Yeah.
Coco, hi! That is my best friend over there. TJ's crazy hair day video, I don't know. I'm going to part my hair the other way. This is my alter ego. I tried middle parting my hair. I don't like it. It looks stupid. Now I messed up my damn hair. Look what I do for y'all. What the hell did I do to my hair? Wait, where is that supposed to go?
The other way. There you go.
There we go. I'm just going to keep it like that. Messy hair for the rest of the stream. Disney is doing good. Chuck E. Cheese is a laughing state. What state do you... Oh, wait. You already asked that. I said Pakistan. I did. Can you imagine waking up in the morning and watching the video and aren't you saying you cannot forget about the cheesy bread, but she gets the most sensitive microphone? I like my microphone sensitive. Bro, with that, we'll be right back. Y'all, I did not just say that. My career is over. Cut the music. Cut the music. Cut the music. All right, listen. I have something to say to you guys right now. TJ heel turn 2026. I am becoming a heel in 2026. No more babyface TJ. And if you don't watch wrestling, this means that I'm not a good person anymore. This means that I'm now a bad person. Not like Epstein Files bad person, but like step on your shoe bad person. Like cut you in line bad person. Like cut you off and then flip you off. Wait, like cut you off in traffic and then flip you off as I drive by. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of trying to be this good girl for everyone. I can't. Wait, my microphone. I can't do it anymore. Y'all just want to see me fail, don't ya? It ain't gonna happen. No, Mama's got a train that can't be stopped. What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Cut it. Cut the damn music. Y'all, what's going on? I haven't live streamed in a month and I'm over here being... To be fair, I did not mean that any other way than a literal, like, choo-choo train. I should probably move on. Why is she cutting a promo right now? I see no future. For me? You see no future for me? The end is near. How do you feel about the birthday blaster? What's a birthday blaster? Chuck G's will not make it past 2027. What the HE double hockey sticks is actually happening right now? Cyberstar, I don't know. It's past 8 o'clock. Do you trying to do the music or what? The bloopers are so freaking fun. No for CEC. Oh, okay. Listen, this is what happens. Guys. You guys saw what happened to Miley Cyrus? Yeah. I am one incident away from making my We Can't Stop music video. No, she bounced back. No, but here's the thing, right? Miley Cyrus's We Can't Stop music video, that song in general, slaps. It slaps. It's good, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. How did I find you on Xbox? By guessing your name. You didn't guess my name. You probably saw it. I need to change it. I doxed my Xbox name.
Will want to happen again if you're on Roblox with other Xbox people.
Yeah, you probably saw it on Roblox. You probably saw it on Roblox. I would love to go to that restaurant, but I'm not too intolerant. Just make sure you got enough bathrooms. But that restaurant sounds like a good concept for the people that are not allergic to cheese. I think you need some more cheese. Some more cheese. Guys, oh my god, there is a video I'm going to film here in the distant future. Not so distant future. That's going to break the internet. Not the internet, but the fandom at least. It's gonna be crazy. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Yeah. Yeah. Very excited. I ran through my topics, the Chucky gloves and the McKillips stuff and the Epstein shit. So I don't know. Koala, do you have anything to say about this?
No, I don't have anything to say about this, but if you subscribe to TJ Productions, you get a free month of cheesy bread. So go ahead and subscribe to TJ Productions, and then your cheesy bread will be shipped to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Koala, for that. I appreciate it. That was very nice of the Koala to I just want you guys to know I'm not shipping you a free month of cheesy bread if you subscribe to me. That was fake news by the Koala. But what do you mean by that, Studio Cyber TV? What do you mean by that? I'm sorry, I'm not answering you because I don't know what you mean by that. You need to give me more context. You need to give me more context. I don't know what you mean by that. Should I make a TJ game on Roblox? You should. You should. There's a TJ arcade game on some Chuck E. Cheese Roblox things called Cheesy Bread Dash. Personally, I think it should be in more locations. Cheesy Bread Dash is one good concept.
There's shorts on his channel.
What?
The Jasper.
Okay. She needs to work for Disney, but not Disney Parks, just Disney, the Bush actor of the company. What's the Bush actor? Look, I don't know how it works. I just watch the videos, but that's perfect.
I feel like it's probably voice actor.
Angel, what's happening right now? Are you okay? How do you mean shipped? Like it's just in the box? Like just sitting in... Yeah. Like, so by the time you get the box, it's like a greasy, like soggy box. Why am I not listening to you? What am I not listening to? Do you think the animatronics are coming back? No.
The Lexington wallpaper fell down. What they're talking about.
Guys, sometimes if you make a comment and I don't respond to it, it's not that I'm not listening to you, it's just that I don't really have anything to say to it. So if you say, like, I pooped on the living room floor this morning and I don't respond to it, it's not that I didn't read it, it's just like... Okay. Rachel said, why is it always poop? Kingfish says, TJ is really funny. I just like to be silly. I just like to be silly, goofy. I just like to have fun. You know? Just rate it. You know what happens if I watch your video? Then I have to watch everybody's videos.
I shipped at Taylor's garage. Yes.
Wait, what? I thought, okay, that is not what I thought you whispered back there. Garage. It's night, okay. I think it's time to end the stream. Y'all, is it time to end the stream? I think it's time to end the stream. Well, folks, thank you for tuning in to TJ Productions. My first live of 2026, and we're off to one hell of a start. Taylor's like that one family member at the family event you hide away with and have fun away from everyone else.
Like the cousin you go hang out with.
The hard part.
Taylor's like that one family member that you sneak away with and have fun without anyone else. Somebody almost got run over by the motor. I knew a Bentley. You know what's gonna happen, but what are you saying? What? Somebody check on that person. Let's it get. What is happening? What are these comments? This was the best. Fire, fire. To be continued in TJ Productions Part 3. Did you guys see my... I was going to say, that was going to be like the third time I said it on the stream. Did you guys see my Chuck E. Cheese gloves? I think they're really cool. Are we really getting ads for short sound effects like that in the big 20s? Yeah. We are. When the ad is longer than the video. It's like a 3-second video and you have to watch a 30-second ad. I think so, Cyberstar. I'm very concerned. Yeah. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to end the night with some TJ ASMR. So... God damn it. What I want you to do is I want you to imagine yourself laying on a beach. Okay? And then, like, a giant mozzarella stick falls from the sky. And it's like enough mozzarella for everybody to eat. But the only problem is, it's sandy. So you have to make the choice. Eat the mozzarella with sand on it. Or starve because you're actually on an island. Why do I sound like Owen Wilson? You're actually, you're on an island right now. And, wow. You look at the ocean and you're just like, wow. Wow. Every wave, it's unreal. I don't know where we're going. Have you noticed by now that my live streams really have no point? It's just a way for me to interact with you guys. I'm just... Ka-chow. I like to be silly. I like to be silly. TJ, stop being silly. Stop being silly 2026.
Never.
Free the TJ 2026. I'm going crazy this year. I'm going crazy this year. Nobody knows.
Wowzers.
Nobody knows what's gonna happen. You never know. The next video I could just be like running over pedestrians in my car. You never know.
You might be running over Bella in your car.
I might be running over Bella in my car. I'll do a video where I'm just like seeing how many ways I can hurt the Bella plush. Like I could run it over. I could throw it off a cliff. I could fucking, I don't know, slam it in a car door. Kingpin style. You know what I mean? My car. Thank you, Mike Martin, for the follow on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me. Buy me a cup of coffee, I don't know. I'm starving over here. I mean, gee whiz. The bills can't take care of themselves, you know what I'm saying? That iron never stopped blasting. You know, I didn't have to read that comment, but I decided to. Oh, God. My family-friendly reputation is ruined. It's ruined. Previously on TJ Productions. Dexter. Now that's a video I'd watch. TJ hit and run Bella. I think time to end the live. When my viewers start telling me to end the live, that's like the worst hit to my ego. I'm just like, my viewers want me to end the live. I'm sorry, Jason White. Is it because I'm not playing Jackbox where you can write out as many cuss words as you want? And you're 9 years old? Or 10? I can't remember. Screw it. You know, I watched Smosh when I was a kid. And it wasn't my parents' fault. Or wait. No, it was my parents' fault. It wasn't Smosh's fault. They were making innuendo jokes, you know what I mean? And it wasn't Smosh's fault for who was watching them. No, I want to see how long we can just be here for, said Cyberstar Chuck. We traveled to 1885 and almost got killed by Mad Dog. Well, wait. That's the Back to the Future 3 plot. Mr. Bob Tomato said, shut up. Mr. Bob Tomato, that was not nice. Why are you telling me to shut up? My viewers have turned on me. Oh my god, I'm building heat. I'm a real heel. I'm building heat. Fuck you. That's what a heel would say. My birthday was February 1st. Happy birthday. Datun Mons. Smosh mentioned the Starlight Channel said, when's my birthday? It is December 31st, 1987. No, I'm not that old. It's actually November 6th, 2006. How old would I be? If that's
20?
20?
Almost going on 20, considering it's 2026.
Oh, that's right. I should know that, being a server. I should know.
You don't know math, it's fine.
Oh.
Your computer will tell you change.
I mean, we got it written on the wall. 2005 is...
Oh, for 21.
Yeah, for 21 and over.
Yeah.
But if they look like younger than 60, we have to card them anyways.
Isn't it under? Never mind. Yeah.
You sound like a pizza time rat. A pizza rat time theta. A pizza rat time. Oh. Oh, yes, Mr. Bob Tomato, yes. I thought you were telling me to shut up. Shut up! Yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Bob Tomato. I love you. She's telling the viewers she loves them now. What the hell?
After telling them to fuck you.
1 minute it's fuck you, next minute it's I love you. What's going on here? What kind of abusive relationship is this? He threw a bowl of shoes at me. Is that your preferred name, Datun? Your birthday is February 30th. Okay, Angel. Did you ever get in the CEC costume? If you did, what did it feel like? When I worked there, yeah. Bye, Jason White! Why are you being a booty cheek today? What?
No.
Y'all need to chill. Y'all are coming at each other in this chat. Whew! The heat. It's getting heated in this chat. Everybody tell each other, I love you. Everybody. Be like, hey, love you, buddy. You're my friend. You're my friend. We love each other. We're brothers and sisters in Christ. TJ Shock. Are you gay? Is that what that meant? Lizard, did you just ask if I'm gay? Actually, no. If you saw the video I made.
I don't know how sure you are either, though.
I don't know. What the hell is happening? I don't know. My live streams are way too unhinged, unfiltered, unreal. I'm sorry. I can't have a free month for cheesy bread. I'm alerted to cheese. It's allergic. Allergic. Let's just all be nice to each other, said Cyberstar Chuck. Lizard. Okay. LOL. Nice to have you here, Lizard. Are you gay?
God.
I mean, you asked me. Can I ask you? Somebody's gonna clip that. TJ says, "Are you gay?" I'm allowed to say that word, aren't I? No. Lizard said, "No. We don't do that in here." Am I gay? Do I like girls? No. No. It's my B-day. So I'm not gay on my B-day. I can't be gay. It's my B-day. Unrelated, but who is your favorite Smosh cast member? Ian. They used to do these vlogs on like a separate channel where they would open fan mail, and they were always so funny. And remember how like, if you guys ever watched, do you remember how like at the end of like every single one of these like fan mail videos, something would kill them? Like that was how they ended every single video. Something would kill them. No, I don't, C Charles. What's up, Juan Black TV? How are you doing today? I was just about to end the live. I do that thing where I say I'm going to end the live and then I'm on for like another hour. But yeah, no, I was about to end the live actually. It's getting unreal in here. Somebody asked if I was gay. So then I asked them if they were gay. Somebody's iron has been blasting this entire stream. What else has been said tonight, guys? Some out of context things that I probably can't say. What happened? Oh, do I get into that? We talked about that, didn't we? A while ago. Yeah, we just didn't, it didn't work out. We lived like across the country from each other. I can't have a boyfriend who lives over in Denver. Like, it didn't work because the distance was just too much. There was an imposter among us. It would be cool to have a boyfriend who is also into nostalgia like I am. He wouldn't have to necessarily be into Chuck E. Cheese, but if he's into nostalgia at my age, then probably Chuck E. Cheese, right? And what's up, pizza dog? Poor TJ. Don't feel bad for me. I'm living my best life right now, my single life. And just because I'm single doesn't mean I'm not talking to somebody. But I ain't trying to like get into anything yet. But you guys will know eventually when I do. You guys probably won't know for a while because I'm not about to do this thing again where I have a boyfriend and like I haven't even been with him for 2 weeks before I tell you guys, and then it just doesn't work out, and then I have to explain to everybody that we didn't work out. So, you know, when time does come and I do have a boyfriend, I'll probably have been with him for a while before you guys actually know about it. Just, you know, a buffer period. You know, make sure we're all good. Since we're talking about my relationship life right now. Yeah. But I did mention it in that video that a lot of you saw, and you guys were all so freaking nice. Thank you so much. It really meant a lot to me. Let me be honest for a minute. I've been so silly this whole live stream, but no, for real. That was so sweet, and I really appreciate everybody who commented on that video and the nice things you had to say. Ian is definitely in my top 10. He's hilarious. My personal favorite Smosh member is probably Angela. See, when I think of Smosh, I think of Ian and Anthony. All the other people, I don't know their names.
What's the blonde chick?
I don't know. Angel, thank you for giving me permission to end it. See you in the next one. I'm kidding. Everybody, not everybody, but I keep getting comments, people telling me to end the live. I'm getting bullied by my own viewers. I didn't know you were live, said Pizza Dog. Pizza Dog, I was doing ASMR and you missed it. We got you, TJ, said CEC Charles. Thank you. Appreciate that. Cyberstar, I have green skin. Buddy, you need to get that checked. Emo CEC fangirl says she's in her single era. I so am. But that doesn't mean I'm not talking to somebody. I'm just saying. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your show on. Where's Shrek? Is Shrek here? Okay, guys. I gotta stop this ASMR stuff. You guys don't like it, you'll come at me. Maybe that's why. That's when you guys turned on me, is when I started doing ASMR. What's up, DSJ? Hope you find somebody awesome that's into Chucky stuff too. I probably won't. I mean, I'll find somebody who's awesome, but they probably won't be into Chucky stuff. And you know what? Honestly, thank you, CEC Charles, for the $1.99. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, sir. Sorry, I just assumed you were a sir. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the $1.99. I'm gonna heart that because there's an option to heart it. I hearted it. What was I saying? What was I saying? Guys, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah. Whatever guy I end up with is probably not going to be into Chuck E. Cheese, and quite honestly, I'm okay with that.
You'll teach him.
The Chuck E. Cheese fandom is wild, and I don't think I want to... There's good people in the Chuck E. Cheese fandom, don't get me wrong. And if you guys are thinking of Tyler, my ex, he's a good man. Okay? But, there are some sussy people in the fandom. Yeah, I don't think I'll be dating anybody else in the fandom. I was good with the ASMR until you started singing Smash Mouth. Smashing Mouths usually... I'll be right back. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm trying so damn hard! If you're a kid, don't watch this anymore. Don't watch this live stream for the rest of the night, please. I can't do this. I can't do this. It was only a matter of time before she cracked. I knew you were gonna do that after you said that. Carson, thank you for the Instagram follow. Why aren't more of you following me on Instagram? Go follow me on Instagram. Yeah, wait, it's right here. Look down below. Go follow me on Instagram at TJ_Productions YT. Do not follow at TJ_Productions because that is not me. That's a fraud. At TJ Productions at TJ_Productions YT. Do it now. Woo! You know what I need to do? I actually need to create like a we'll be right backs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Because right now I'm just using my like pre-show countdown. But no, I legit like I need to like
You need like a, oh, I'll be back.
yeah. Technical difficulty screen. That's what I need. These are the bloopers I'm talking about that make me laugh so damn hard. Mr. Bob Tomato, I can't. I'm making some ridiculously inappropriate jokes tonight, and I'm sorry. I need to do my Jake Paul apology. Hold on.
Logan Paul apology.
Logan Paul, whatever. They both suck. They're both douchebags. Okay, here we go. I want to apologize for the inappropriate jokes I made today on the February 4th, 2026 stream. I made some innuendo comments and some adult humor jokes. And it is my responsibility to maintain a G rating because I like childhood nostalgia. And I'm very sorry that I didn't do that tonight. I'm sorry that I disappointed everybody. You know, when if your mother was right here right now, she'd probably be patting me on the shoulder. Bro. I'm crying. I never called your dad back.
What?
I never called your dad back. What? I'm sorry, guys. We need to end this live because I'm losing it. Somebody throw me a bone or something. I'm losing it. Oh, jeez. Let me look at the chat. Wow, I'm losing it tonight, guys. I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Did Logan Paul really say that? Let's screw that guy. Fuck him. Loser. With the owner of a rusty pickup truck with a light... TJ, you don't have to be sorry. I haven't technically been in the CEC fandom since my hometown location closed 2 years ago this March. I still follow people and watch them on YouTube. I plan on going to Billy Bob's Wonderland this year as closure. Don't be sorry, Logan Paul. Why did the Chuck E. Cheese Washington shut down? Underperformance. They were not performing very well. When I was a kid, I was watching Rocco's Money in Life. Sound like a teapot. I can't. It happened again. I'm sorry. Tonight, Pizza Dog, it's unreal. Swear to God, if this happens one more time! You always do that. You always say this is the last time, but you ain't leaving no more. Daddy, you're mine. She's piling boxes in front of the door, trying to block it. Daddy, please. Daddy, don't leave. Daddy, no, stop it. Pulls out a locket. Goes in a pocket. Pulls out a tiny necklace locket. This'll keep... It's got a picture. This'll keep you safe, Daddy. Take it with ya. I look up. It's just me standing in the mirror. These fucking walls must be talking, cause man, I can hear them. They're saying you got one more chance to do right. And why did I bust out into an Eminem song?
I don't know. I like that one though.
Throws a bone to TJ. Hits me in the face. The live stream screen bloopers. Here's your bone. Currently have the flu and you just made me have the hardest coughing fit ever. And also, yes, Logan Paul really did say that in response to the whole forest incident. Yo, that's why Amarillo. I'm so back. Yeah. The Chuck E. Cheese in Lexington, the wallpaper on the windows has fallen down. I did see that. Yes, I saw that. Rest in peace, Lexington Chuck E. Cheese. Should have pulled out your ukulele for that apology. That wasn't even an apology. She took no accountability. Ayo, wait, a locket? A pocket? What the hell? Ah, hey, yo. Of course I pulled out a locket in my pocket. What else did you think it was gonna be? Rachel, I'm already canceled, okay?
Not, that wasn't to you.
Uh,
I'm just saying that's like the fourth time I had to hide about the same message.
oh my god. Guys, I don't know what to do anymore. Are we ending the stream? Girl, stop. The pizza's aggressive. This should have been a members only stream. Is it time to end the stream? How many people are going to say yes?
I won't vote. So
You know what? If you say yes, you get no birthday this year. The day just won't exist. We'll skip right over it. Matter of fact, give me that. No, I just got here. Well, we talked about everything. Piece of dog. We went into a full in-depth conversation earlier about the Epstein files. It's been a wild, wild live stream tonight. You don't know what to do? Click the end button. Alright, no, I'm kidding. I do need one of those videos, though, of technical difficulties. I will do that. I will do that. No members only stream, keep it public. But the members only stream, I can say these things, and the people signed up for it, you know? Like, I don't have to feel bad for it. I mean, I guess you signed up for it if you click subscribe, right? You learn 1,000 things every day to make sure this is one of them. I don't know. I know, Autumn. I was there. There's actually a video of me dumpster diving it when it closed. I'm aware that that Lexington Chuck E. Cheese is now gone. 72% of you said no. 28% of you said yes. I'd like to know who you are. Go ahead and raise your hand for me, please.
I didn't vote.
You know, and the people who don't vote, you're just as guilty.
I want to keep it fair.
You're just as guilty. You keep going off about the rusty pickup truck. You know what? I'm getting tired. I can feel it in my eyes. I need to go to sleep. And this live stream, I keep doing the New York accent. I need to stop. This live stream, oh my god, this live stream has been going on for so long. You sound like a teacher. Stop. What do you mean I sound like a teacher? What did I do that sounded like a teacher? Do you know what I did that sounded like a teacher, Rachel?
No.
I don't know what I did that sounded like a teacher. If a teacher sounds like me, she needs to be fired. May the people that said yes, please stand up. Yipper me. Please stand up. We're gonna have a problem here. Y'all act like you never seen a white person before. Jaws all on the floor like Pan, and Tommy just burst in the door and started whooping her ass. First in the floor, the verse of the divorce, throwing over furniture. It's a return of the... Oh, wait. No, wait, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he? And Dr. Dre said, nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement. Okay. Let me tell you one thing. I don't got no rusty pickup truck. I ain't got no rusty pickup truck. This live stream has been unreal tonight. Like, I don't know what else to call it. I don't know. Guys, I gotta leave. I gotta go. It's getting bad. I'm scared. The title is McKillips Steps Down, and we have absolutely lost our fucking minds. I don't need to even... You know what? Screw it. Why am I censoring myself? I've already said everything else. We've lost our fucking minds tonight. We've lost it. And you know who else lost their minds? David McKillips. David McKillips lost his mind. Because bro's gonna take over a company, gonna strip it of everything that it is, and then it's gonna leave. And I have separation anxiety. McKillips left me like my father. I have a dad, and he's a good person. It's just a joke. I do have a dad, I promise, and he's present in my life. So is my mother. So you can stop the Pizza Dog is out to ruin my career. You're out to ruin my... Pizza Dog is my arch nemesis. You're out to ruin my career. You are Dr. Doofenshmirtz. And I am Perry the Platypus! That was actually pretty good, wasn't it? Perry the Platypus! Guys, I'm done. I really am. What are you still here for? Go. Get. Shoo. I already have. I saw that, Pizza Dog. You can't just retract that message like that. I already saw that. And let me tell you something, you didn't ruin shit. We're just getting started. You have no idea. You have no idea what the future holds for TJ Productions. It's not looking good. It's not.
Oh my god.
What?
It's not looking good.
I'm just being funny. I'm sorry. Now I'm just being mean to myself. Goodbye, JMTV Studios. I understand. I understand why you're leaving. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Okay, I go. I get it, emo. I just remembered I had a dream. I rescued a cyber Jasper cowboy hat. We will always support your videos because every time I watch your videos, you're taking back the old school YouTube when everybody cared. Oh, thank you. That was nice. Okay, guys. I gotta go. I got nothing else to say. Now I'm just being stupid.
Silly.
And now I'm trying to just get shock value. Your dad really never called me back. Or no, wait. I didn't call your dad back. That's what it was. Is TJ our Well, I'd be your grandma. Thank you. TJ's losing it like Helen in the Galaxy 5000. You're crazy. What the hell do you mean? You just imagined me with a beard. You like a person at school? What should you do? Focus on your schoolwork. Okay. See you later, alligators! In a while, crocodile. Goodbye. No, for real. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I can't do this anymore.
Aiden just asked if you got his package. CC Mayfield Heights.
CC Mayfield Heights, Ohio. Did I get your package? Yes. And thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Just know there might be a little surprise coming very soon.
Can you be my mom, TJ?
Can I be your mom? No. I can't take on any more kids. I drew the line at 57. I was able to read that comment. You deleted it. I'm laughing at it. Okay. My dad sucks. Don't call him back. It's okay. I didn't. I gave him a wrong number. So, okay. See you guys.